Hey everyone, welcome to Fitness Friday, week 6. I have some really exciting updates for you guys this week. I'm very proud of myself. Alright, so if you'll remember last week, I had dropped a few pounds, like 3 pounds, and I had said that my goal for this coming week was to lose another pound to a pound and a half. That was kind of what I was aiming for this week. I've been eating healthy, I've been working hard, I've started jogging again around my neighborhood and like locally. I've started like getting out. I downloaded the 5K Runner app, and that's really been helping me and like motivating me to get out and do it because it like helps to pace you and kind of it's a really good app. If you want to check it out, check it out. It's called 5K Runner. It's a little yellow logo. I'll put a picture of it here. Yeah, but last week I was weighing in at 250.6 pounds, so I was down like 4.4 pounds from my starting weight, and I was down 3.4 pounds, sorry, from the end of my sickness and then gaining it back. I went back up to 254, so I was down 3.4 pounds or so last week. And I said my goal for this week was to lose another pound to a pound and a half. So I was hoping to see around 349 on the scale, like right in that ballpark. I stepped on the scale this week and I'm down to 247.4. So that was really exciting. I lost 3.2 pounds in this last week, which was pretty much double what I was hoping to lose. So that was really, really exciting. So I'm down to 247.4, and I'm pleased with my progress. So it seems that I've been losing on average around 3 pounds a week. Now, if I want to make my goal weight by my vow renewal next May, in May of 2017, if I want to be around my goal weight, whether I make it or I'm close to, I should be losing around a pound and a half a week. From here on out, I should be losing around a pound and a half a week. I don't think I'm going to continue this 3 pound a week trend. I think it's just my body is adjusting to the lifestyle change, and then after being so sick and losing the weight and then gaining it back when I started eating, I think right now my body is working on finding that healthy balance for myself. And I think once it kind of regulates, I'll start losing a pound to a pound and a half a week. The goal is going to be a pound and a half a week if I want to be where I want to be by the time my vow renewal comes around. So fingers crossed that can happen. Last week I talked to you guys a little bit about trying to start a diet, much like Made Up Mama did over on her channel. Hers was for bariatric surgery. She had a gastric sleeve put in, which is doing amazing things. If you don't follow her, go check out her channel. She's documenting her journey, and she does tons of stuff about makeup too. So if you're into that, go check her out. But I've been watching her journey with some interest. I don't have bariatric surgery on my horizons. That's not something I'm really considering at this time, especially now, given the progress I've made over the last 2 weeks. I'm feeling like maybe I can do this on my own, but I do want to try a diet similar to a pre-bariatric surgery diet, which will look like mostly liquids, water. I'm gonna do like clear liquids, stick to like water, maybe chicken broth, no sodium, things like that. I'm gonna allow myself to have a cup and a half of fresh veggies every day and a quarter of a cup of like nuts, like almonds or peanuts, but probably almonds. Things like that. So a quarter cup of that and maybe like a half a cup of fruit every other day. And then I'm going to do like protein shakes, pre-made. I haven't picked my exact brand yet, but I've narrowed it down to 2. And I'll be running to the store actually probably either later today or first thing tomorrow morning to pick them up. I'm gonna make my final decision probably as this video is uploading. and I will be starting this diet on Monday. I'm gonna attempt it for 10 days. If I only make it to a week, like if I make it to the end of 7 days and I'm feeling like that's enough and then I can wean myself back onto regular food, that's what I'll do. But I'm shooting for 10 days. I'm really hoping I can do this for 10 days. So it's going to be lots of water, and no coffee, no tea. I might do like fresh squeezed juice. Like I'll allow myself like 4 ounces of fresh squeezed juice here and there, like if I like squeeze it myself kind of thing, so I know that it's fresh. I will be doing updates on that diet on my fitness Instagram, which is Kim Loses. I changed it from Kim Loses 90, so now it's just Kim Loses, because I don't know if I'm gonna lose 90 pounds or I might lose more than 90 pounds, so I figured I'd change it. So check my Instagram, my fitness Instagram out at Kim Loses. That's where I'm going to be updating and stuff on my diet. I'll probably like every day post how I'm feeling, things like that. I'm excited about it, but I'm also really, really nervous because I'm a foodaholic. I love to eat. I've been really focusing on small portions and really watching what I'm eating the past few weeks, and it's really paying off. So I'm hoping that this diet provides that next boost that I need. And after the diet, I'm going to wean myself back onto food. I will continue the protein shakes for probably like breakfast. Do kind of that, and maybe like 2 scrambled egg whites for breakfast in the mornings. And then I'll be eating smaller portions throughout the day. The point is to get my stomach less used to eating so much carbs and bread and stuff. I'm really, really, really trying to cut down. So I don't know if you can tell, but I feel like the 3 pounds that I lost this week is in my face. I know last week I said I felt like my face was really slimming down, and now I'm like looking at myself in the camera here and it looks like it's almost even slimmed down more. I'll do like a side to side comparison on my Instagram or something to see if I'm going crazy. But yeah, so my diet starts on Monday. Wish me luck. And now I have some fun updates on something I did this week that is a personal best for me, and I'm really proud of it. I actually did it yesterday, so just in time for this update. Like I mentioned, I've taken up like jogging around our neighborhood and in the streets around our neighborhood lately, and I've been using the 5K Runner app. Well, yesterday was a 30-minute program for 5K Runner, and it involved a 5-minute walk to like warm up and a 5-minute cool down walk. And at the end, I wasn't quite back to where I went because it told me I hit the halfway point. It tells you to like, okay, slow down, fast walk. All right, now start running again. Okay, now fast walk or lightly jog, start running again. So I was running and it was like, you've hit the halfway point. But I saw coming up in front of me the elementary school, and it was like maybe 100 feet in front of me, 150 feet. And I was like, no, I'm going to make it to that elementary school. I've never made it that far before. I've never even been able to see the elementary school usually. When I hit the halfway point, I can't even see it. It's still like way, way ahead of me. Like I know it's up there, but I can't even see it. I don't see the lights. I don't see anything. So I saw it and I was like, it was only 100 feet in front of me. And it was like, you've reached the halfway point, turn around. And I was like, oh no, I'm going to make it to that parking lot. So I just kept running and I hit the parking lot. I turned around, I snapped a selfie. And then I went back. I didn't know how far it was. I was like, I don't know how far I went today, but I know I've gone farther in this 30-minute chunk of time than I've ever gone before. I know I've run faster than I've ever gone before because I went farther. And usually I poop out when it's like, okay, cool down. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to cool down for 5 minutes. I'm going to cool down for 2, and then I'll be home, and then I'm just going to drink water. But this time, by the end of the 5-minute cool down, I still wasn't quite home. So I didn't cool down when it told me to cool down. I continued to like fast walk / jog until I was back in my neighborhood, and then I just cooled down in my neighborhood and went inside. So really the workout was like 34 minutes long instead of just 30. But those last few minutes were me cooling down in the neighborhood, walking around. But anyway, all of that to say, I went back and I like mapped my run to see how far away the elementary school is from my house with the roads that I took. And my jaw hit the floor. It was like 3.87 miles, like there and back. So I went basically almost 4 miles in 30 minutes, which if you do the math, that's like, since it wasn't quite it was almost 4 miles. But basically that's around an 8-minute mile that I was averaging. I had no idea I could do that. I haven't run a less than 10-minute mile in years. I haven't really focused on the distance the past few times I've like gone out, and I know I've seen improvements, but I never checked the distance to see exactly how far I was going in the time span until yesterday. Because when I hit that school, I was like, this is farther than I've ever gone by a good amount. Like, this is at least 3 or 4 blocks farther than I've ever gone before. So I wanted to check it out. And I was like, I could not believe it. I checked it like 3 times. I was like, this can't be right. This can't be right. And it was almost 4 miles in about 30 minutes. So I am very proud of myself. I didn't think I would be seeing that kind of progress at all. But yeah, I basically was patting myself on the back all day yesterday after I did that. I was so pleased. So that's like my exciting update for things I accomplished this week. I also was able to go and get some like workout clothes. I got some new sports bras, I got some tank tops, I got some new running pants. So I'm really excited to be able to use those. Yeah, this week has just been a really good week for me fitness wise, and just really these past few weeks have been good. And I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling so energized. I'm watching myself like shed the pounds. I'm feeling lighter. I'm fitting into clothes that if I went in a couple weeks ago, I couldn't have fit in. It's just this positive lifestyle change. And I'm so happy that I'm grabbing life by the horns now, and I'm just doing this. I'm pursuing it. I've made some huge changes to my business this past week. Some really big deal things. I'm happy, you guys. And, if you've been following me for a long time, you'll know I've had ups and downs, and I've gone through phases where I like hate the way I look. I hate the way I feel, and I'm feeling good. Like, I'm content. I am really looking forward to what the future holds. My anxiety is really under control. I'm having less panic attacks, and I really think that has to do with I'm getting more sleep, better quality of sleep every night. I am exercising and losing weight, so I feel better. Like, I feel more healthy. I feel energized. I'm really happy. My relationship with my husband, it has never been stronger. Like, we're really reconnecting. We're really making sure that we take the time to spend time together and like go on dates, even if it's just like a little breakfast date, just the two of us for an hour. We're really making time to reconnect, and I love it. Everything in life is really finally falling together after a lot of hard work and a lot of effort. Things are really starting to go the way they're supposed to. And, I'm happy, which is awesome. I haven't really been able to say that in every area of my life. I am content and I am happy. And that's awesome for me. So this has been Fitness Friday, week 6. Really, it's like week 10, but I missed a couple weeks in there just because of sickness. So for the sake of continuity, week 6, I will see you guys for sure on Monday. I'm probably going to do another video that's related to C-Section Awareness Month. I think I'll talk about the role of a doula, what I do at a cesarean birth, because I feel like there's this misconception that doulas can't attend or should not attend cesarean births, and that we don't do much and there's really no part for us to play. That is a misconception. That is not true, and I'll probably talk to you guys about that on Monday, unless something else comes up that I feel is more important to talk about on Monday. It'll probably be something along those lines. Workout Wednesdays, I don't even know, guys. I've kind of tossed those to the wayside. I feel so awkward when I do them, and I feel like they look bad, and they give me anxiety, okay? So I need ideas for Workout Wednesday. So maybe I'll find something else to do with you guys on Wednesdays if I feel like Workout Wednesdays I'm too self-conscious for at this point in time. It's a work in progress. Please bear with me. But I'll have something up for you on Wednesday. If it's not a Workout Wednesday, I'll find something else to do. But I will attempt Workout Wednesday again, and hopefully I have the guts to put it up this week. If you guys, as always, have any questions, feel free to leave them on down below. If you haven't checked out our website, there's going to be a link in the end slate for you, so just hang out for that. Yeah, but I think that's it, and I've rambled on for long enough, so I'm going to let y'all go. So hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye.